Deep beneath the Arctic ice lies a forgotten world, a vast, hidden ocean untouched by the sun. Scientists call it the Abyssal Vault, but the creatures who live there know it by another name, Kalion. For centuries, this underwater kingdom has thrived in complete silence, a world where sound cannot travel due to an ancient anomaly in the water's composition. Instead of sound, the beings of Kalion communicate through light, tiny, bioluminescent patterns that flicker across their translucent bodies like living constellations. Among the Kalionians, one stands apart, a young, curious creature named Lyryx. Lyryx is unlike the others, for while the rest of her kin glow with soft hues of blues and greens, her light flickers unpredictably, forming colors no one in Kalion has ever seen: fiery reds, brilliant golds, and deep purples. The elders whisper that her light is a curse, a remnant of an ancient event that silenced their world. But Lyryx feels differently. She believes her light is trying to say something. One day, as Lyryx explores the edges of Kalion, she stumbles upon a strange artifact buried in the ocean floor, a shard of black crystal that hums faintly when touched. Though she cannot hear the sound, the vibrations pulse through her body, filling her with a sense of longing and mystery. As she interacts with the crystal, her flickering lights grow more chaotic, as if trying to form a message. That night, Lyryx dreams for the first time, a vivid vision of a massive, golden shell submerged in darkness. From the shell emanates a low, thrumming sound, so deep it vibrates through the water like a heartbeat. Lyryx knows this shell holds the key to understanding the silence of Kalion. With the shard in her grasp, Lyryx sets out on a journey to find the golden shell. Along the way, she encounters creatures she never knew existed: giant jellyfish that pulse with light like cathedrals of glass, serpentine leviathans that weave glowing tapestries in the water, and schools of tiny fish that dart in perfect harmony, forming shapes and messages that guide her forward. Each encounter teaches her something new about the forgotten history of Kalion. After many trials, Lyryx finally reaches the golden shell. It is larger than anything she could have imagined, its surface engraved with patterns that resemble her own unpredictable light. As she approaches, the shard in her grasp begins to resonate, and her lights flare brighter than ever before. In that moment, the shell opens, releasing a wave of sound so powerful that it fractures the silence of Kalion. The sound is not destructive. It is music, a symphony of voices, instruments, and melodies that had been trapped for millennia. The Kalionians, scattered across the ocean, stop in awe as their lights begin to flicker in harmony with the music. For the first time in their existence, they can hear each other's emotions, thoughts, and dreams, expressed not through light but through the long-lost art of sound. Lyryx learns that the silence of Kalion was the result of an ancient war between sound and light, a conflict that ended when the golden shell sealed away the voices of their ancestors to protect the world from chaos. But now, with Lyryx's unique light and the rediscovered shard, the two worlds, light and sound, could coexist. Kalion becomes a place of balance, where creatures sing and shine together, creating a symphony of harmony that spreads throughout the Abyssal Vault. And Lyryx, once an outcast, is celebrated as the one who brought music back to the silent world.